여기 있습니다.
저 완전 문과였습니다.
저 수학 어워드.
거짓말하고
무슨 어워드?
자, 시작하겠습니다.
그래미.
And the Grammy in maths goes to V. Hello there, YouTube. My name is Comedian, and if you don't like it, then please don't leave. Today, it's BTS crack time again. I'm doing crack. Again. It's happening. This week's crack, this week's fresh batch of crack, was suggested by a viewer, shockingly. So thank you to Diana Mode 212 for suggesting this. I love crack, BTS crack. I love BTS. I love BTS crack. So this is a great fit for me and my lifestyle, which I won't try and glamorize. If you like crack out there in YouTube land, make sure you click the subscribe button. Make sure you have notifications turned on. I'm often doing crack on camera. This is going horribly. Why do I keep saying these things? You know what I mean, though. You know, if you like this kind of content, it's here on my channel. Nowhere else. Don't even dare look outside of my channel. Oh no. The phrase paling under comparison comes to mind. But yes, also make sure you check out my Patreon. I have Run BTS and Bon Voyage reactions on there, and that is basically crack for the soul, which I react to. So if you want some soul crack reactions, then soul crack react. Tap the link like that. Assonance. Assonance. Sums up my channel a lot, really. Assonance. Anyway, this week's video is all about V. He's one of my favourite members. I mean, just look at his lovely face. So I'm ready to dive right in to V. Intro time. Snowball time.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is
That's presumptive of you.
Kim Taehyung making BTS go ha 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 ha. Enjoy.
I hope he does it. Oh, got Daniel Radcliffe.
My name's V.
It is.
I'm a good boy.
Well, I'll be the judge of that, Mr. V.
Well, I'm not gonna argue with that.
네, 못쓰겠네요.
Those artists, BTS like fans were. BTS.
몇십 년이 지난 후 저희 아들한테 이 말을 해줄 거예요. 무슨 말을? 아들아, 나
I hope he's wearing that exact same hat when he sits down. He's like, listen, my son, I was Dad, I know. I'm 26. It's on the internet. I know. Take that hat off. It's embarrassing. He dances like me.
Oh, he had fish.
Oh, fish.
어떤 fish?
What type?
What type?
Goldfish?
Golden fish. Is that right?
Yep, golden
What's
fish.
fish's name? Did he say?
그 이름은 뭐였어요? 그 금붕어.
뭐 1호, 2호, 뭐 3호.
Said number one, number two.
If you're out there and you're working in a pet shop and someone comes in and says, "Oh, I want to buy this lovely goldfish. I'm going to treat him right," and you say, "What are you going to give it? What's name are you thinking of?" And you're like, "Number one." And you're like, "Right, get out of here. You're blatantly running a fish meat farm, smoked goldfish. Get the hell out of my establishment. Meet me in the back."
Number three, you don't look happy today. Panda Express.
이게 저요. Color change soup. Color change soup? 색깔이 바뀌는 soup.
Oh, I love color changey soup. It's my favorite.
염색약?
Is that when you drink ink?
뭘 주고 싶은 건데? 뭘 주고 싶은데? 염색약.
Ah, that works. I like it.
오늘 귀 엄청 아플 것 같은데.
Yeah, thanks for crapping on our dreams. Thanks for ruining Superman.
그림 실력? Oh, the drawing. Can you tell me once again? 그림 실력. 그림 실력. Yeah.
What's the brim 실력?
그림 실력 is my 배우고 싶은 소재. Oh, Chad.
Yeah, nice.
What a perfect English. Okay.
다 주옥 같아서 하나하나.
그러니까 나나나나나.
Question. What lyric from one of your songs means the most to you?
Is he secretly a dog? I feel like I've said he might be a puppy before.
Or fire. Wow, wow.
I swear I've said I think V's a puppy before, and now I'm finding out his favorite lyric is bow wow wow. suspicious.
모두 놓치지 말고 조금만 기다려.
Nailed it.
Kinetic Manifesto film. It's massive.
Was he spending a week in London before this? Oh, it's fucking massive, mate. Kinetic man. Oh, mate.
It's massive.
One.
Was that? It's supposed to be a grandpa voice. He just went, huh! Is that like the Korean for get off my lawn? Huh! Sounds like a very horny bear.
아미 여러분, 저희 인기 많은 가수 됐어요.
Singers, plural. Don't be cheeky. Poor V. It's the red hair. You blend seamlessly into the orange background. It's unfortunate. That was like an explosion on 24. Why do we have all the angles?
이걸 다시 기억해내려면은
I need to remember that line. That's brilliant. I usually just sit there and go, and then I have to cut it all out in editing, and I get annoyed at myself. Selected as a handsome man. Oh. When a handsome man tells you that, that's how you know you've made it as a handsome man.
그리고 또 여기 앉아 계신 모든 분들이 더 아름답고 빛나는 것 같습니다.
Oh, every camera angle.
저 탄 가겠습니다.
오, 나눠졌어.
솔직히 형 뭐
나 너희들의
집에서 쉬어요?
너희들의 난 소개했어. 집에서 좋은 방법인데. 소.
That was more like V making Army chuckle gently, like. Huh.
약간 제 기억이 조작된 부분이 있는 된 건데 요거에 근접하게 갔었어요.
공부가 몇 등을 한 거지?
오, 예리한데?
1등.
정답. 수학 경시 대회에서 1등을 한 거지. 알고 보니 기억 조작이야. 친구였어.
Savage.
가자.
That's a skill in of itself.
대박이다.
우시면 될 거 아닙니까?
Which show is this from? I guess maybe Run BTS. I haven't got there yet. What does that mean? You might be asking. You haven't got there yet. Well, I do Run BTS reactions on my Patreon. I already mentioned this earlier, so it feels a bit cheap now. This was never cheap otherwise. But yeah, I'll get there one day if you click on the link in the description to my Patreon. My fridge is kind of empty. Help me out. What VR game is this? He's a god. He's a virtual god. Alright now. This looks amazing. This is like a great episode of presumably Run BTS. Or maybe it's BTS in the soup, in the pizza, I don't know. One of those shows. Oh my god, you look like a ragdoll! That was beautiful. That's got to have been tough on the old shoulder sinews. He's honestly, there's something, I guess it's the way he's wearing his trousers there, but he's actually reminding me quite a bit of me because I was well, I was about to say believe it or not, but I guess you can't really tell from being hunched over. But I'm decently tall, I'm like 6'2.7", if I'm being really specific. You know, I'm decently tall, but I was actually one of the shortest kids in my year for the longest time. I had a crazy growth spurt, around the age of like, I don't know, like 15, 16, and it was really surreal. I went from being one of the shortest to being taller than my friend, who we used to make fun of for being tall, which is kind of awkward, actually. I felt a bit of guilt looking back But it's not graceful. Like I bloomed into it so late, I never got used to it. There's still times I look down and I'm just like, oh, blimey, that's tall. Like sometimes, like the worst is if I ever go ice skating, I can't be doing with it. Like I'll literally look down at the ground and be like, why? How did I get up here? I'm so high up. I'm like a short man trapped in a tall man's body. And I think what happened basically is my arms and legs are sort of freakishly long, but my body's kind of normal. So I look a bit, I don't know, like just the way he was dancing and the long legs, maybe accentuated by the trousers on the short body, kind of giving me flashbacks to myself there. Fun anecdote. Yeah, that's definitely my dance style too. Yeah, me and V are spirit animals. Even down to the fact that I'm pretty sure, I think it's V that wears baggy clothes, I think because he has a skin condition. I don't know if that's something somebody told me that I imagined or they made up, so they imagined it. But I have heard that, I think. And it's only recently, like in the past few years, that I finally realized what fashion is and what trying to be flattering is and what, you know, taking care of yourself is. So I started wearing clothes that actually fit me, because I used to just wear whatever and basically look like Harry Potter, like straight out the closet, you know, like just Dudley's clothes on my skinny body. And yeah, so now I actually try and wear clothes that fit me. Although now I might have heard that the new generation hates like skinny jeans and tight-fitting clothes, so I might have done it too late again. Whatever, it's done at this point. I'm a white guy in a tight-fitting polo shirt. That is my identity. It's not much of an identity, but at least it is an identity. Did he just fail to bounce? He's secretly a rock. He's secretly not human. Just like a sack of potatoes onto another sack of potatoes. Oh yeah, you really nailed that. He always looks slightly perplexed at the world. He's like, how did I get here? Who am I? To be fair, isn't this what everyone does if they try and do one of those obstacle courses?
아니요. 문과였는데요.
저는 스포자였다. 혹시 손 들어보실래요?
저요. 여기 있습니다. 저 완전 문과였습니다.
자, 그럼 두 분은
저 수학 어워드.
무슨 어워드?
자, 시작하겠습니다. 그래미.
And the Grammy in maths goes to V. Not the rest of you BTS, sorry, it's just V. He actually applied in secret. Sorry about that.
아니, 아까 네, 했어.
아! 김석 씨, 다음 타이틀곡이에요? 미쳤나 지 다음 뭐야?
They're like, what fresh hell is this? Jin's like, who? Somebody come on to get this guy. Somebody come get your man.
So great.
He did it in the actual show, or was this like the warm-up? Perfect pitch. You may not like it, but that is what perfect pitch sounds like.
윤기한테 치대주세요. 잘하긴 한다. 야, 잘 치긴 한다.
Sugar doesn't like it when you break his icy veil. He's like, you made me smile, boy.
자, 명상 간다.
자, 명상하자. 이상한 행위네.
Savage. It's like, oh, it's a passerby. It's like, I'm a director, but we're friends. I came to your wedding. They're not married. Or are they? It's like a retro clip here. What did he do? I missed that entirely. I was just focused to look at their little school uniforms. Oh, wait a second. Like how Sugar got away. Why didn't he slap Sugar? What dirt does Sugar have on him that he didn't get hit? That was a pretty good crack video, and also at no point it was a little touch and go at some points, but at no point really did my ears get destroyed. So you know, hats off to you, BTS V, for making a crack video that at least somewhat obeys the laws of physics and sound. And if you want to watch the original video, of course, as always, links in the description. Thank you to the creator, Prayer Hands. And thank you to the person who suggested this, which is Diana Mode 212. Thank you very much. And thank you, all of you, for watching. It's very nice of you. How nice of you. How kind. Stop what you're doing right now. Don't stop the video, but stop what you're doing, which is watching the video, to go and click on the subscribe button. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel for more fun crack reactions. And also, do check out my Patreon. It's in the description. It's very, very affordable, I think. It's very reasonable. And, you know, I do this, but for Run BTS. And one day I'm going to make a compilation to try and prove to you guys that it's worthy content. But my patrons are all very happy. I haven't heard any complaints. The ones that stayed, anyway. That's probably confirmation bias. Selection bias? I don't know. The only bias that matters is VRM Jungkook. Anyway, so yes, thanks for watching. Hope you're having a lovely day. Come back soon. We'll have more fun. Maybe. Bye then. And remember, if you like this reaction to V being funny, then click the subscribe button. Do it for my bunny. Yes, I used you for cheap content. That's right, you'll give me clicks, won't you? Oh, it's terrible. The life of a pet living with a YouTuber.